And good day, good evening, good afternoon, wherever it is in your part of the world. Hello and welcome back to SnowRunner. Good to be back, good to be back. Actually, really exciting to be back because we are literally this close to finishing Ontario and 100%ing all of the content on hard mode. We're really, really close now, guys. Really, really close. Probably won't get to everything today, but I'm hoping maybe only one more stream. Maybe. That'd be exciting. Anyway, where are we? What's been happening? Last time we left off with a successful, yet slightly disappointing point. Thought I was going to be able to do every single water tower. We did two water tower contracts 3 and 4 on the Burn Forest map, and then we did the linked towers 5, 6, and 7. We managed to do those, and then I was like, wait, hey, we've got a little bit of time left. Maybe we can do the last one on this map as well. Which one was it here? Number 4, Waterboom 4. Only to find out that we couldn't get packed sand at the warehouse up here. So that is where we're starting today. And in fact, we have down here, let me just show you this, we have the Tega with plenty of packed sand. Because there are actually 2 jobs that require packed sand over on this side of the map. So I thought we might as well take care of them both whilst we're here. So let's take a look at what we are doing. So we've got the 2 packed sand here, but we also need 2 packed sand for this job down here, far, far away. So that's going to be our first destination. We're crossing over the bridge, going around this route, across the little water crossing here, and then zigzagging over to this point. And then I'll probably try and find a way to cross around here, just to save us from having to go kind of round there. And then we'll drop it off here. And then we've got a couple of other jobs over here that we're going to try and get sorted today as well. There is this floating detectors mission, where we've got to go down here and pick up 3 drilling parts from the water. So I thought, well, whilst the Azov is over here, we'll go and grab those to the best of our ability. But also, where is it now? It's not that one. It's this one here. No, it's not. It's this one here. Serious business. The gold. We have gold. We were looking at this last time as well. There are 5 gold right here. There is also 3 gold right over here. So, at the very least, whilst we're in this area of the map, we'll go and get the 5. Alright. Might get to the 3 later on, but either way, we'll sort that out eventually. But that's where we are, and that's where we're starting. So we've got some packed sand to deliver, and we may as well make a move of it straight off. Just get things going, alright? I have done a little bit of vehicle movement around onto Burn Forest as well, in preparation for getting over there. I've taken a couple of vehicles with water tanks over. I've got those lined up and ready to go. And yeah, so we'll just see what we can get done. You know? It is all coming down to very small amounts of work he's doing now. So it's just a small-wheel drive for this hill here. Hopefully it shouldn't take us too long. You know, that's the... Come on, Boron. Let's go. That's more like it. Have some speed, power. Come on. Oop. That's what happens when you accidentally press the wrong button whilst trying to turn the wheel. Oh well, no matter. That's just how things go. Right. Out here. Now that could have been a perfectly fine little piece of road there, and they just decided to stick a giant tree in the way. Hey babe, nice to see you in the chat. How are you doing? Oh, crikey. I don't want to bounce too much. I wouldn't normally be worried about losing the load on the back of the truck, but I don't have a crane at the moment, so it would be unfortunate if we fell over. Got a wild pup. Oh, are you talking about Aoife? Is she getting all snappy? She hasn't actually been out today, other than in the garden to do her business, so I don't know. Depending on how snappy she is, she may need an outing. That just depends, you know. Probably be fine without one. Probably. Just depends on how wild she's getting, you know. Lovely. Good stuff going on. It's going. Fantastic. So yeah. What to say now? That is always the question. Always the question. Lots of pootling along here in the Boron. It'll get us to where we need to go. Slightly concerned about the fuel, but hey, you know. When aren't you when you're driving a Boron? They are greedy little suckers. But we do have fuel at the warehouse, so worst comes to worst, I can go over there and get a little bit. We don't have much, but I think we'll probably have enough to sort out everything we need. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely. Oh, and a wheelie there. How much power it's got going through those wheels. If I could knock off the all-wheel drive here and just kind of serve a little fuel. Oh, yeah, that's going okay. Actually, that's going better than okay. In high gear, that is really just motoring along. Perfect! That will save us a lot of headaches later on. Okay, now we are getting close to the drop-off bit, so let's get across a little bit, and then I think we'll dump the trailer, just go in with the Boron, drop the sand off that we need to drop off. Take it from there. Actually, have a little look. Best. Maybe once we get to here. Yeah, let's make this next river crossing. And we'll go from there, I think. I kinda wish I had the metal rolls as well, so I could just finish this off entirely, but getting half of it done is good. We could even, I suppose, actually, we could come down here with the... Actually, hang on a second. Where is the Gazol? No, it's over here. We actually have metal rolls we need for that. So what if I came down to meet the Boron halfway? Because we will be needing the Azov further down here to get the drilling parts in a minute, so yeah, just do a wee bit of cargo shuffling and everything should be cool, I think. Yeah, do that. So, if we come here, there. If we took the Voron over to there, we can swap the cargo over. And yeah, I think that would be worthwhile. Then we're only making one trip into that house and back out again. I think that would be a much better way of doing it. Less driving for the Voron, you know? I mean, it's better fuel. Let's go. A log. Right, so I think we did half of this little route previously with the like right at the beginning when we dived into this map, didn't we? So yeah, rather than going, yeah, we came over that little hill there with the what's the name of that truck again? P12. That's right. But I think if we go up this way and then go round, it'll probably be a bit easier terrain. Trying to struggle through those trees. Da da da, come on now, let's go. Let's go, let's go. There is actually a trail up here, that's nice to know. Oh. And the Azov is sticking its face in the ground again. Do I have its suspension in the right mode? Okay. That's alright. Hoping I could get a little bit extra, but no matter. It's good enough. There we go. So, see how quickly we can turn this job around. Because ideally, I would like to get onto some water delivery today. But whilst these vehicles are here, I also want to do these jobs, you know, so if I can kind of get most of the work on this map finished before going to the other map and finishing that map, I think that would be best, rather than, you know, leaving an odd task here and there and back to later, because that's just, you know, wastes time. So, we leave the trailer. We don't need to take that in. Got the trailer here for now. We'll need that trailer later, but not for the time being. Go in. There's the Voron. Swap some cargo over. Temporarily. The Voron is still going to go and deliver these pack sand, but right, let's unpack the cargo, back, pack this cargo. Now a little bit of one in, one out. Go. Drop the sand in the river. That's perfectly fine. Sand and water mix fine, don't they? Yeah, there's totally no issues there, you know. Totally nothing bad is going to come of that action. Oh, wait. crazy ass crane. That's the one I want, please. Thank you. Go. Really wish my side panel still worked with this crane. Worked so well as a manipulator. I was just getting used to it when the control layout bugged out on me. I've never been able to use it since, which is a right shame. Right. Actually, that would be fine. Stop the engine there. Change it over. Pack all of that cargo. Break off. Trundle over. Hopefully. Come on now. There we go. Right. That was a little pull. Pull. Fantastic. Oh, that's where the trail leads there. Okay. I'll try that one on the way out. Right. Here is your metal rolls and packed sand, Mr. Hermit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Nice 7k there. Now we've got to turn around. Oh, that was further than I intended to go. Thank you, Mr. Boron. Go to the left of the tree here. And now I'm stuck in a tree. Alright, there we go. Hey, Bart, nice to see ya. We're just getting started, so you haven't really missed much. I've just been sorting out this task over here at the Hermit Shed. Shack, house, abode, whatever you want to call it. And it's actually gone ahead and selected the next job that we're going to do for as well, which is very nice of it. Woo! Steady on there now. Let's get out of here. Right. Come on. Out. Boron, out. Yes, Bart. Very close indeed. I think I'm at somewhere in the 70 percentage. Somewhere in that kind of bracket, 70 to 80% done currently. Actually, let's have an old check. 74%. Yeah, 74%. 42 out of 60 missions done. But I think that kind of paints a sadder picture of what it's actually like, because totally should have repacked this, because lo and behold, I decided to do something completely different, of course. Right. Gazov out of here, and then we're going drilling part fishing. I don't know if this is an optical illusion, but it feels like this thing goes faster in reverse than it does in forward gear. Maybe that's just my imagination. It did seem to be booking it there in reverse gear. That's quite nice to know. Right. So, first things first. We want to repack the sand in the trailer here. So let's unpack that. crane up. Up we go. There, marvellous. Oop. Perfect. Right. Got crane. Turn that off. Change over. And pack. Right. Let's have a look. Where exactly are we going? Because the first leg of this journey will be with the Azov. We need to come down to the coastline here. There are two down here, which means we'll probably need to make use of this little ledge here, it looks like. Probably come through here. So, yeah, down the road to here. Long, and then here. Around here. Here, across, straight across there, and then we should be able to grab those two. So we'll take the Azov in, grab them, hightail it back in the opposite direction that we just came there, where we can put the pieces onto the boron. I've got to go up there and collect those in a minute as well. We also have to come over here and collect that last one that is just here. So yeah, okay. Let's grab our trailer because we will still need that. Perfect. Oh hey, the winch actually behaved itself for once. That's nice to see. Right, come on now. Over here with you. Wait. Right. I would take these guys as a convoy, but... Ooh, wait a minute. Is that a little cut through? I would say yes, but that doesn't look... Call me crazy, but I'm going to try this. That actually looks like a trail. It really does. So let's try it. Cuts off this corner. That's a nice little time save. Just hope this gully looking part isn't too much of a gully. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, that is totally passable. Beautiful. Okay, that's nice to know. Let's just this waypoint. Oh, you are absolute dog. Just keeps creating more waypoints. How very dare. Right, that'll be fine. That will be fine. Going up there. Right. Attach that trailer. And we'll take a spin into the unknown. This It's either going to prove to be a nice little route or an absolute hellish experience. But given that I'm actually seeing tyre marks, it might actually work out. An actual trail to follow here, that's unusual. But also perfect. This is really good. Oh my lord, I thought this was going to be an absolute nightmare to get to, but so far, so good, you know. Ooh. Apart from the incredibly rocky pond here. That's a bit nasty, but okay, this is alright. Not bad. So we'll bring these two drilling parts back to where we left the trailer, and we'll bring the boron in. Oh, Nelly, no, 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 no. Ooh. Thank you, Azov. Oof.
Nice.
Ah, that could have been so bad. Not that it won't be bad, because I've still got to make this little crossing here on this rock shelf. And these are never nice either, but so long as we don't fall off, we should be okay. Ooh, that's unpleasant. Ooh, that is very unpleasant. Okay. But we're here. Ooh, crikey. That is some seriously fast-flowing water. Let's just reverse our snoot out of that, because otherwise we'll no doubt end up on our side simply because of the strength of the current. Right. Come here, you drilling supplies. Also, thank you for the nice part. That was quite a good little recovery there, I must say. Back. Backed. Train back. Okay, now then. Crane is definitely not going to stretch that far, so we do have to actually make a crossing here. But that's alright. Alright, too far. Steady on now, Lynx, come on. Anchors and crane. This way with you. That's better. Up we go again. Perfect. Right, unpack pack, restore the crane, and let's try and get back to the main road before the weather closes in, before the night closes in. Now, looks like I can actually go this way. Be a lot. Yep, that's a lot easier than trying to get back up onto that rock shelf, so we'll take that. Thank you very much, game. What about? Okay, yeah, maybe. Equal goes Delhi, why didn't you turn? I asked you to turn. Why are you not turning? What are you doing, Azov? Come on. There we go. Through the rocks. That's better. Alright. Ooh, drilling parts recovered. 1 and 2 at least. We'll get the third one in a minute. We'll bring the Voron up first and plonk. Bring the Voron up first and get these 2 parts transferred over to it. That's it. Lovely. Go away, tree. That's better. Phew, righty-ho. I'm always slightly on edge when I venture into portions of the map like this, because there's only ever one reason to go there, and that's for one particular task. So, A, they're unfamiliar, and B, you know, you just never know what you're going to run into. And it can be a whole load of pain and suffering if you're not careful. Right, where's that Voron? On. Take this same little route, I think. It's perfectly acceptable. You don't have quite as long a snout as the Azov to get over this bit, but still more than agreeable. A little touch of engine damage there, but that's fine, we can deal with that. Lovely. Still in high gear, that's right. Lovely. Right. Pack and crane. Lovely. Right. Store. Engine off. Go over. Pack. Right. Next phase. Let's see. Where are we going? What are we doing? So, we've got to send the Azov up this road here. So that we can go and... Oof, that is really close to the edge. I I hope we can get that from a place of relative safety by using the boom length on the crane, because I don't really want to go that close to that waterfall. That wouldn't be a fun recovery if I ended up sending the Azov down a waterfall. The other thing we've got to do is we've got to deliver... Ah, that's what those were for. Remember, I don't think it was last stream, but the stream before when we were down here collecting the logs, I was wondering what this drop-off box was for. And now I know. It's for this drilling supply. Okay, so we've got 2 plots there. Which ones are going to be best? I think if we came round this way, we could do 2, drop off the sand, and then go in and do 3. And then from there, straight up to the warehouse to refuel for the Voron. And then the Azov can come down here, grab this one, get back here. It's going to need some fuel as well. I wonder if there's any left in the Ford. Do I have any fuel left in? Oh, I do! Oh, the Ford is fully stocked. All right, we are absolutely primed then in that case. Let's see. So we're going back the way we came basically, and then yeah, so back across there, back around there. Second plot, water boom, 3rd plot. Right, cool. Let's do it. Let's do this crazy thing. Turn around first, though. Come on. Round you go. Nudge round. There's a good boy. Go this side of the vault now. Round. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm very careful here. I shouldn't need to actually borrow any fuel out of the Ford for the Voron. I think we should be able to make it to where we're going on the fuel we've got. I think. Then we'll refuel and get back to the warehouse. Round this one. That's... Ooh, no, no. Bad trailer. That's better. Get the little headboard thing stuck on that tree. New. Not... Sparks. I love the spark effect. That's nice. I've really noticed that before. Taking that little shortcut there really, certainly at this time of night, showed them up quite nicely. Right. Come on, Voron. It's not that tricky. The Azov did it. You can do it too. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. This is actually a good place for the Voron to end up, because we will need a few supplies from this warehouse, I think, to take back to the other map in due course. We are going to need, I think it's concrete blocks. So service parts. I think I can get both of them. I'll have to double check, but I think there is a couple of things that I can grab from this warehouse that will help us with tasks on the next map. I think. We'll see. Either way, we'll see. But I do think I need some concrete blocks for something. Exactly where we're going. Oh, steady on you. If I come up to here, into there, then I should be able to go along. Better doing that first. So, yeah, come along here. Here, maybe? See how that works. Ideally, I want to be doing the third drilling plot last, so that I have the least distance to go when to get to the warehouse. That's please. Marvellous. Steady on Vora. Now we get to explore the burnt forest at night on trails that I've never been down. Just where I want to be. Although, if they are like this, that's not too bad. Rather than going up that hill, I'm going to go around here. Then around here. Ooh. A little bit of a tighter corner needed there. Oof, crikey. Going round the long way. That's fine. Long way is fine. Right. So now we need to put this back on track. Cargo management. 2 sand. All of the water towers have now been finished. Even the useless ones. Right. Little back into the forest. Down here, down here, down here. Up, and then back along here, out, up to the hub. All being well. Ooh. Don't do that. That's bad. Crikey. Okay. Don't think that was actually a route. Oh, no, it definitely wasn't. Wow, that is a very small, very annoying tree. It's right in my way. Oh, nearly that is a cliff. Oh, glad I remembered where I was just about to go straight forward there, and you can see what would have happened. That would have been pretty bad. I've got to go more to the right and then down to avoid That's it. There's a good boy. Oh, right, Moses, man. This forest section is not pulling its punches. Like, aha, you fell into our trap. Go over that bush. Good to know. There's the last drop-off point. Drop the trailer just here. Nose in, and then nose out again. So, attach that. Regular gears to get a gear, and then round. That's it. That's it. Perfect. Okay. To the warehouse with you for some fuel, and then we can get back to the Azov. Whilst I take this little drive, here's a question for you guys. Who's been to see Guardians 3 yet? Or who is planning to go and see Guardians 3? That's Guardians of the Galaxy, for those who might not know what I'm talking about. After the second one, Natalie and I were a little bit kind of reticent to see the third one. We weren't quite sure if it was going to be another complete nightmare, but the movie actually surprised us. We really liked it. Both of us just really got into it. Like, whereas the second one had far too much cheap jokes and tomfoolery, this one kind of how the first one was, just right. Goldilocks parable. You'll wait until it's on Disney Plus. That's perfectly worthwhile. You know, honestly, myself and Natalie are kind of Marvel nuts. You know, she's turned me into one, I think. Which is why we kind of go and see all of them in the cinema. But, you know, waiting for the Disney Plus version to come about, perfectly reasonable choice as well. Perfect. Spin. This guy is still over here. Taiga. When we did that, we did the water delivery so long ago. Right, refuel. Oh, not bad, not bad. That is all the fuel from this section, but I have a feeling this might be the last time we have to visit. So we need 2 concrete blocks, huh? That might have been one of the things. Parking, drinks, plus tickets. 4 months of Disney Plus. That is very true, Bart. It can get very, very expensive. Thankfully for us, parking at our local cinema is free, which is a plus point. And also, we have made the executive decision to buy all of our snacks at Poundland before we go to the cinema. So, unless we want popcorn and then we get it fresh from the cinema, because, you know, popcorn's popcorn. You know, it's better fresh than in a bag. But for like sweets and drinks and stuff, we just go to our local pound store. Right, so we do need concrete blocks and a cabin. We have a cabin at the plant. What does warehouses hold spare parts, brick, planks, nothing there. That has one block. Plant has one cabin. Okay. Warehouse. We can get concrete blocks here, so we can grab one concrete block. And another service part. We do have a service part already by the roadside on the next map, because I do believe we need that for a task here. Yeah, we need 2 service parts. Bad accident. We don't need anything for that. That's a special cargo. We need a crane for that. Scout 800. And then some scanning. Okay. Cool. So yeah, we actually only need... I believe the service part is up here with the trailer. Yeah, it's just there. But it's on the ground, so... I suppose we could get 2 of them, couldn't we? Let's just load up right now. If we put... Let's see here. If we take the Voron through to the next map, it's going to need the service parts. So let's put 2 service parts there. And then we can take concrete blocks, 1 on the trailer. Then we can get another one from the warehouse. Do I just take 2 now? You know what? Let's do it. Let's just take 2 now. Boom. There. Done. Sorted. We can hand the trailer over to the International. And it can go and get a cabin on its flatbed. Take the trailer. And the Voron can go through. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. That all works. Right. But right now, we want the Azov Sky. That's what we want. And we need to go up here to get this. So we need to go up this road here, which is over there. Should be fine for fuel to get back here, and then when we get back we can bring the Ford down and refuel. I forgot the Ford was even there, to be absolutely honest. We haven't touched that BC in a while. Alright. So, guys, I should probably tell you a quick note about next week. Now, this next week at work, they have decided to put me on the funky shift again. You know the one. The one where I'm working all day Saturday and Sunday. Which does kind of put a damper on the whole SnowRun. Because it leaves me without any time to do SnowRunner on the Sunday at all. Which is a bit of a shame. And also, next Friday... Oh, come on. Really? No? Nothing? Okay, fine. Next Friday, which is the day I would usually do a stream on in order to make up for not doing one on Sunday, is the launch date of the new Zelda game. Now, I am in several minds as to what exactly to do with my schedule. Because the week after, I am actually on holiday. So I could do a makeup stream Sunday on the Monday. Hey, thanks. Might do that instead of doing it on the Friday. Because on the Friday, I am probably going to be just nowhere at all, because I'll just be playing the Zelda game all day. So it's just a heads up to let you know that that is probably what's going to happen. So next Sunday's SnowRunner stream will probably happen on the Monday instead of Sunday.
Hello there.
But we'll see. Ah, hello, via Sveto. Via Sveto? I'm probably really badly mispronouncing that. But hey, welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for the follow. How am I doing? I am doing very well indeed. Very well indeed. How about yourself? Ah, Svenazar, hello! That is really nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. Oh, no, not remove. Hack. Please, that's better. So excited there, I almost pressed the wrong buttons. It's nice to see you, though. Very nice to see you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Steady on, Azov. There we are. Right, let's head back. Grab our trailer. Grab some fuel. That would explain it. Yeah. I actually stopped streaming on YouTube just after the new year. So I've been over here on Twitch for the last 5 months now. Crikey, has it really been 5 months? That is pretty insane. Yes. It's nice to have you back. Very nice to have you back. Streams take place at the same time as they did, you know, over on YouTube, but they're just here instead now. So I hope we'll see more of you. Hey, you know, it's always good. Always good, mate. Always good. Now then. Oh, finally the daylight is approaching. Whew. You're just starting the new season. Ah, you're just starting Ontario. Very nice. I'm actually really enjoying Ontario. It's a good mix of challenge and, you know, variety of stuff to do. One thing that I will say about Ontario, though, is you're gonna hate the water delivery. That's just how it is. Kind of like the farming, you know, in Phase 8. Just a little bit tedious after a while. Not quite as tedious, but definitely tedious. Right. Let's get this guy hooked up. Oh, yeah, I suppose that's a bit far away, isn't it? Right. Next thing we need is the Ford. Come here, boyo. We need some fuel. Oh, the farming was awful. Farming was absolutely atrocious. It's like, it wasn't as grueling as a moor's terrain, but, you know, it certainly was scratching the same kind of irritation. You know? Just, it overstayed its welcome, shall we say. Definitely overstayed its welcome. But with any luck, we'll never see or hear from it again. So there is that. Okay, let's pump some fuel in there. There. And there. Perfect. Still got a little bit of fuel left there for a wee splash and dash on our way back. Now then, speaking of way back, how do we get up here again? Oh yes, we go up this road, through here, and just up, round, down to here. Oh, right. Okay, let's go get the gold! Actually, if we're doing good in fuel, we may skip the refuel and put that fuel from the Ford into the Azov 5 here, because it still needs fuel, and I'm wondering... Oh, wait a minute. What are these pipes doing back? What? Where did they come from? We delivered those already. Oh, you know what it is? That'll be a glitch when we have the save file problem. Yeah. It'll have saved that we delivered the pipes, but it won't save that we actually took them from there and it respawned them. That's probably what that is. Very strange. Very strange. Come on now, Azov. Yep, it's a steep climb, but... we'll do it. That's it, that's it. Push, push, push. Beautiful. Right. Following this track, I guess. Oh yes, it's off to the right here. That's right. Oh, you hope for too much. I love this game, but they are so far behind. The developers are so far behind in, you know, fixing bugs. It's comical, really, in a way. It really is comical. I mean, just simply the fact that they still haven't fixed the bug on this map that drains your water tank if you switch maps with it. You can't transfer water from one map to the other. You have to get it from the map that you're on. It's like, that just seems like a daft bug, because you can still take fuel tankers from one map to the next, and they'll still have all of the fuel in them. But water tankers mysteriously empty themselves. You know? It's like little simple bugs like that. I mean, come on guys. This phase has been out long enough for you to have fixed that. Surely. But hey. I'm not a game developer. Nor will I ever be in that sense. So what do I know? I'm just a complaining player. Ah. But hey, you know, they do give us a really good game, you know, and I honestly will forgive them the occasional bug, even if it does take them an unreasonable amount of time to fix them. I will forgive them a few bugs if they continue to give us good content. And that's all I want at the end of the day. Just some good fun content. Right, let's load up these gold containers. spin this around. Indeed, it's just another standard kind of box cargo, but, you know, it kind of looks cool, doesn't it? It does look pretty neat. Now then, let's get this close. Unhook the trailer. Park on in behind it. Load this up. Okay, we'll start with this guy. Do 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 do. Round we go. There. Next one. Round we go again. There. Perfect. Rope that a little bit. Up and over. There. Last one. Come here, you container of gold. Not particularly heavy. Like, gold bullion is supposed to be, like, really heavy. I don't know if this is bullion or whether it's just, like, just gold, like, ore or something, but those were not very heavy containers. I kind of expected those to be, like, really, really heavy. Right. Let's pack this down. Perfect. Ooh, let's have a look here now, because that gold has to go back to the warehouse. We also need to go via this plot 1. So I think what I'll do is we will stick to this route here. We'll go through here up to here. And at this point I'll drop the trailer, come down here, deliver this, come back for the trailer and finish off going round and over to here. I think that would be... yeah, I think that'll be the best direction for us. Crikey, right. We've got a couple of trucks to get back to the main drag. I don't think we'll need this much cargo space for the Azov anymore. So we can probably leave the trailer once we get to the warehouse. Just take the main tractor unit. We do need to take the Voron with us as well. It does have cargo that we need. Okay, come on now. Glad I don't have to come down this road again. Not nice. Okay. Okay, now I'm feeling the weight a little bit more. I don't know where these gold containers do rank in the grand scheme of weight in the game, but they certainly seem to have more mass to them there than when I was loading. Oh, swan dive off a cliff there almost into that mud. Crikey. Oh, crikey. Svetlazar. That does still happen occasionally. You know, if you're like within reach of the trailer but still like a little bit too forward or too back, it will really jostle the trailer, like, in order to make the connection. And I have worried about losing cargo like that still. But I think it's definitely gotten better, as you say, I think. It's definitely gotten better. It's not perfect, but it's certainly not as bad as it was. Am I going the right way? Yes, I need to go this way. Losing my bearings there for a second. But yeah, the trailer coupling action has definitely gotten better. I think they've. I'm not sure if it's. Ooh, plump again, swan dive, or rather just nose dive there. But I think they've kind of reduced the area in which you need to be positioned in order to hook up the trailer. So, like, it feels like you could be a bit further away previously. Oh, I remember those times. Oh my lord, with the... Yeah. I did some serious mega stacking on Wisconsin. I haven't done anything quite so extreme recently in terms of mega stacking. There is definitely not been quite as much mega stacking going on, but yeah. Definitely still got to move those two vehicles. Crikey. Nothing left in this, is there? No, nothing left in there. Okay, no matter. I think we'll be fine. We should be alright. I can steal a wee bit of fuel out of the Tiger or something when we get over there if necessary. But I should be okay to get over there. As long as I can get back to the road, then I'll be fine, yeah? Shouldn't be a problem. Azov, come on now. I don't like seeing drinking figures that high from you. Please don't become a thirsty beast like so many other trucks. That's more like it. That's more like the Azov I know. 10 to 12 litres and a heavy load. Yeah, that's much better. Doing that every time I try to change down to auto or high range. Do. Go now. On now. Come on. Hey, no problem, mate. See you shortly. Alright. Actually going swimmingly well today, guys, you know, like, really well. Right. Where we need to drop the trailer. Go in and deliver this drilling supply. the last one. Round we go. Nice. Woo. Okay, and here is the part that is not so nice. Go for a low plus here, I think, just to keep things safe and stable. Squeeze between these trees. I think we can. One drilling supply. Thank you very much. Right, and then we'll put this one on, and serious business. Back to regular drives like this. Lovely. Ah, just scratching tasks and jobs off left, right and centre. That is what I like. We ain't going to finish this gold one just yet because the other 3 golds on the other side of the map, so we'll probably do that next time. I think. Yeah, probably next time. Get these 5 delivered for now. Then it's time to get these trucks back to the main road. Rocking on as all. Let's go, let's go. Woo. Trailer. Beautiful. Right. Verse. Round we go. Perfect. Ay, ay, ay. Oh. The old bones are giving me troubles again, guys. I sometimes wonder if I just need a new skeleton. Hey, wouldn't that be like, you know, scientific breakthroughs? Hey, look, your bones are looking bad. Well, just give you a new skeleton. Ow. What? Oh, that. Ah! Get off my trailer! Ah, that twig. How's he twig? That is something that's actually really common on this map. Is like, whoop, as well as like nose diving Azovs. But another thing that's really common on this map: indestructible logs on the ground. I've noticed that. Like the tree branches that have been felled and that are like these ones here that are just lying across the road, for example, are A, a lot sharper than other maps, and B, they don't seem to break as easily when you drive over them, you know? They seem to resist. Like a lot of other ones, like you kind of crumple them with your front tyres and they'll just disintegrate. But not these ones. These ones seem to just stay put. Which is an annoyance. but only a small one. Only a small annoyance. When it nearly takes out your suspension, though, that goes from a small annoyance to a moment. It's, certainly with this guy, kind of need the suspension intact, you know? Nearly at the drop-off. Then, like I said, we'll get these trucks back to the road. I wonder what the next thing we'll do is. There are a few tasks left on this map that we could do. Maybe we'll do those before we move on to Burn Forest, just to kind of get as much done on this map as we possibly can today. Because there's the delivery to the port with the cabin. There's also cargo retrievals, chemical barrels that we need to retrieve. Maybe even a couple of other things that we need to do. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Leave that trailer. Do not need you anymore, my friend. I've served it. Oh, it wants to come with us. Hanging on for dear life. But I'm sorry, Mr. Trailer. You need to stay here. But you need to stay much more there so that you're out of the way. Perfect. Alrighty, Mr. Voron. Let's get you hooked up. Now then, quickest and easiest way back to the road, probably this way, imagine. We could try going down that route. Want to try going down that route with a towed trailer? Maybe not. So, down this way, along to here, across the old waterfront. Yeah, and then we may actually be able to go this wee hill here to the road. That would be better than trying to go down here. Yeah, so we'll get there, we'll go up the hill and take that wee little shortcut. Let's go. Da 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 da. Lovely, lovely. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oi. Come on, climb. Okay, Voron. We're gonna have you help out a little bit. You can pull your own weight, and we'll just go at the Azov's pace. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Try and get round the edge here. Avoid all that mud. Marvellous. Wonder how many more streams it's going to take us to 100% hard mode. For now, anyway. Because we still do have to go back to Alaska. No, not Alaska. Yukon. What am I talking? Where did I get Alaska from? Maybe because it's next to Canada? No, Alaska's like the second area. Why am I saying Alaska? Oh well. No matter. But we've still got to go back to Yukon after we finish this Ontario region. That's actually kind of appropriate because we're going from a Canadian region to another Canadian region. I never even thought of that. Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, we've got three or four missions left on the Yukon to do after we finish this. So I don't know if it's going to be one more stream, two more streams. Something in that region. I can't see it being any more than two more after this one to finish hard mode. That is at least until phase 10 comes out. You're getting back into farming, huh? Is that Farming Sim 22 you're talking about there, Salazar? Yeah. Yep. Nice. Good stuff. I'm having some good fun with that on our Thursday Farming Sim streams, I must say. Creating our own little BGA renewable energy farm. Proving to be a good fun so far. Getting low on fuel, but we should have just about enough to get us up to the road. Just on the other side of the gateway there is some fuel. Because I brought the Dan across. We don't need a fuel station over at the logging park anymore. So I brought the Dan over with the repair trailer. So if we can get there, it should be good. There was some year passes. Do I recommend them? For Farming Sim? I think so. The year 1 pass for Farming Sim with the Silver Run Forest and the like the Platinum Edition stuff like that, that was rather good. You know, that was a really good addition to the base game maps, and it did introduce some really nice machinery. You know, so I can say that was certainly worth it. I can't comment on the year 2 pass just yet, because there's literally only been one pack released for it so far. It is a fun pack, the Gowl Baling pack. It is a fun pack, but I don't know what else the year 2 pass is going to bring. I have bought it because I love the game and I like getting the new content. But I don't know what the next thing is we're going to get there. As always, they are very cryptic with what their season pass is going to actually include. So I'll have to wait and see about that year 2 pass. But the year 1 pass, I would say it's probably good. You get some good stuff. You get precision farming and all that. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. just going to drop the trailer here. Because we aren't going to need that trailer where we're going. We're going through the gateway. But I think I should bring this guy up. Oh, we have a concrete block already. Oh, well, we're not going to need that. Where did I get that from? Huh. Okay, well, don't need it because we've just brought some extras through, so... I completely forgot that we did that. I'm going to have to dump that off here. Just leave that there in case of concrete block requirements, you know? And why am I turning that way? I actually need to go that way up the road. But recover that trailer. What's all that about? Crazy truck. Ah. You abandoned the farming and focused on the windmills. Now, it ruined the game for you. Is that because it didn't give you the money you were expecting, or because it gave you far too much money? Because I've had issues with the like base game windmills and such like that in the game. Who gave a lot of money, yes. The amount of money those windmills pay out seem to be directly tied to the amount of hours that actually pass in game. So if you're playing, I found when I was using them and I was doing one day, that tie it down actually, I think we'll give it some extra stability here. But when I was playing it, if I had 1 day months enabled, it would give me a fraction of the amount of money that I was expecting, because only 1 day had gone by when I slept. Whereas I thought what it was going to do was give me 30 days worth, which is what it should have given me. So I don't know if that's a bug that I was experiencing or not. It sounds like it's certainly working for you. But yeah, I'm actually using some modded renewable energy stuff. You always do 3-day months. Ah, that might have been why. That's probably giving you some extra hours, you know, and that was helping out. Yeah. I'm using, there's like a radio tower mod that gives you like a monthly income. There is a cellular tower, I've got one of those. I've got a vertical windmill mod actually installed, and I will probably be getting some of those in due course as well. So, you know, there's plenty of stuff to go for. Let's head round here, grab this cabin. Store one cabin, please, because we are now going to do delivery to the port. That is the next thing we need. Concrete blocks and a cabin. Didn't even realise that I could drive all the way around here. I've been trying to turn myself around in that tiny little space over there. You see it? Over there, I've been trying to turn myself around, and I didn't realise I could just drive around this way. Yay! Observation! I wasn't doing any of it. Da, 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 da. You know, I have to say, the more I use the 49X, the more I am nicely surprised by it, shall we say, you know? It's a great little truck. It certainly can't do as much as some of the big boys, but what it can do is actually surprising. Certainly after last week's stream, I am very impressed with what it managed to do. Given that it was doing it without like mud tyres of any kind. It didn't even have off-road tyres on it. I think it's got all-terrains. I went for all-terrains on this beastie. Yeah, nice little truck. Nice little truck. Do-do-do-do. Grab some fuel for it on the way through, I think. Might even send this guy up to get the gold. That might be asking a bit too much of it though. Maybe. Where do we go to get to the port? Oh right, okay, so across the bridge. Cool. Good, good, good. I am going the right way. That is good. Good, good, good. Let's go too fast. Oh, no, not enough turning. Ouch. Yep. Don't want to go too fast because then I can't perform the turn I need. When will I learn? Probably never. Probably never. Sorry guys, I've been having some trouble with this eye again. It's been causing irritations, you know. Keep losing focus in it a little bit sometimes. I don't know whether that's because I've got an actual problem or whether I'm just tired. I'm thinking it's just because I'm tired. Like 90%. Ooh, crikey. Ugh. That was a steeper hill than I expected. Yeah, I think it's because most of the time I am just tired. Never seem to get enough rest. My vision is still absolutely fine, you know? No issues at all with that. Okay, another job done. Ooh-wee. Wait, swimming the wrong way? I don't have that one. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, I do. Okay, that's this one. Right. Okay, that's fine. I ought to do that one, you know. Where are these barrels? Can I see them? There's one there. There's one there. Is that one there? They're like just off the road. They're going to the pier as well. I wonder if I took the... If I got some fuel for the Azov, went through, got some fuel, came back, I could grab those out of the river, stick them in the 49X, and it can take them over to the pier. Because I do need the Azov on the other map for a specific job. There's a cargo container to recover that then needs to go down into the quarry. Isn't that going to be a fun little trip? But it does need fuel. So, take this guy back to the old it is. Cool, good to know. This is because I've got the third axle down. Improved stability quite a lot, but my turning circle seems to have really decreased. Or like increased, I should say. It's gotten bigger. Another pier delivery. Okay. I actually get onto some water delivery today. All depends. If I could get one trip of water delivered, that would be a good place to start, definitely. There. Dead end. I wonder if there is anything up there, but I don't want to go down a dead end and find out that it is just a dead end. I hope there's no tasks waiting for me up there. That is something I haven't actually looked at yet, is whether I have activated all the tasks that I need to do, you know? I feel like there are some... I still feel like there are some jobs that I haven't actually found yet. But I've been, like, literally everywhere. Nothing on the map to suggest that I haven't gone. But being only like 70% done, 74% done, I feel like there's something that I've not got yet. I feel like there's a couple of jobs somewhere that I haven't found. Maybe it's just paranoia creeping in. It's better. Maybe it's just the paranoia creeping in, but... oh well, never mind. We'll... If it comes to pass that I haven't activated everything, then I'll just have to do it later. Nothing more can be done. So once we get back to... just across these bridges here. Whoa, Nelly. This thing still skids a lot, even though it's not got highway tyres on, but it's not got anything on it. It's like the tyres that it does have are supposed to be relatively okay. Look at the skid on that! Right. F4, yeah. Let's actually have a look. Bad trip. Ooh, I don't have that one. Got swimming. Got the caring. Gold rush. Okay, I've got that one. Something somewhere. Got that one. Abandoned trailer, I've got that one. Awkward situation. Bad accident. Okay, so there is one. Bad trip. Can't see task anywhere. Interesting. Oh well, I will have to look for that one later. Let's go. And through we go. Somewhere out of reach within watchtowers. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Right. Let's get these beasties refueled, repaired, touched up and everything. So, here's the dam. Last you saw it was over at the logging station. I basically just drove it over here. So that I would have a little refuel and recovery station. Perfect. And then repair as of boron. And the dam, why not? There we go. Still 700 repair points left. Nice. Okay. Oh, man. So, actually, I might not need to take the Voron up to the top here. Yeah, I don't think I need to take the Voron with me. I think the Voron can stay here and go back to base. But what I do need to do is I need to take the Azov back to the other map. You've just seen where it is, Svetlazar, huh? That sounds ominous. That to me sounds like it's going to be down that one-way street that I was talking about earlier. That'd be just my luck. But we'll look for that later. I might check on MapRunner just to have a look, because I honestly can't see where it would be on this map. Before we go anywhere, let's just mark down where it is we're going. Mark this as well. So, best place to go down would be probably down here and then across. Yeah. So if we come down to here, along here to here, cross over to here, and then we have 3 of them. So we've got one here, and then one down here, and we could cross back over this way. So if we go get that one, come down, get that one, probably have to come back here, cross over, and then work our way down the coastline here to get this last one, across to here, up, round, and over to here. And then we can dump them into the Western Star, and it can go and deliver them, and we will head back. Where could it be? Like, maybe in this little section here? I doubt it would be over there. I mean, we have to go over here to the North Camp anyway, so maybe we'll find it then. Doesn't look like it would be up in that section. Could be there. That looks kind of suspiciously out of the way enough to have a task associated with it. Again, I don't think there's anywhere else. So, yeah, there's there, up here, and possibly over here. I would say probably one of those locations, I would say. Tell me this. Is one of those 3 locations correct? If it is one of those 3 locations, then... it is one of those locations. Okay. Well, I've got to go up to the North Camp anyway for another task, so I can check up there then. The one next to the town would be very easy to check as well. I think those would... yeah, I'll check those two locations first. Because if it's the other one on the other side of the map, then I'll have to come back to it later. Because that's a long way to go. There's a long way to go. But hopefully it won't be. Hopefully it will be one of these first two locations that I check out. But first, we have some chemical barrels to recover. Let's go as of... Oof, crikey. Oh, it's an annoying task as well. That just makes it even less desirable to do. Oh well. You know, this is the struggle you have when you try to 100% everything. So, you know, so be it. This job might not take us that long. I'll have to see. Round and round we go, where she stops, nobody knows. Oh, are you downloading an update at the moment? Ooh, yeah, that could definitely mess with your internet if it's not the strongest internet, you know? Oh, crikey. Look at where this thing is. How'd you lose barrels all the way over here, you crazy cretins? Alrighty, let's get it on board. And, oh no, it's spilled into the river. There we go, never mind. Game over, man, game over. Perfect. Right. Back down. Back out of here. Oof. 300 megabits and you're still lagging. Goodness me. That's... I would complain about that. So you didn't type that emoji thing at the end. Oh wow, okay. That's an interesting one. I have no idea. I can actually cross this river. Am I thinking crazy? Right, round you come. There we go. Even your keyboard is lagging. That's a good one. Nicely played, Bart. There we go. Right. Now, if I can actually see... Doesn't seem rather deep, actually, so... Crossing is literally just here, so let's not risk it for a biscuit. Let's let's just take the crossing and not drown the truck. That would be a positive thing. Here we go. Don't worry, Smetlers. Give it time, you know. A lot of the familiar faces from the old YouTube channel are still here. So, you know, you will see a lot of people that you recognise. Some do have different names over here on Twitch, but you'll get used to it. Right. What a nice little coastline, actually. That's, ooh, it says, notice before he sees these giant boulders. There we go. Better.
Do a barrel roll!
Ah! Let's not. Yeah, every time. Every time. Right, up you come. You're going on the roof. Maybe not. Maybe we could just pop it on the back here. Then I can just... Well, either way, I'm not using this truck to deliver, so it doesn't really matter where it goes, I guess. There we are. Lovely. Whew. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Bit of a lean. Don't lean, please. That's not cool. No leaning allowed. Don't want any drunk trucks. The only thing these trucks have been drinking is petrol. By the gallons. Okay. Ah, and the daylight. The daylight approacheth. That was actually a very straightforward cargo recovery. You know, some of those can be very awkward, but that one was lovely and straightforward. Here's our drop-off truck. Right, pop this over. In position because I'm right at the extreme limit of the crane there. Lovely. Right. That in a bit better. Marvellous. Up you come. Come on. Up, up. No, not you. Just the one. That's better. There with you. And this one. Here as well. More weight in the truck than we do on the trailer. Store crane. Turn this beastie boy around. So we're going to be going the other way in a moment. First, let's get this. I've parked the Azov right in the way because, of course, I have. Oopsie. Yep. How do I always manage to do that? Every time. I always... This is going to be like some sort of freaking waltz. See if we can swing the back end round here a little bit. Good. Right. Round. Come on. Come on. Miss that pole. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hoo-wee. Lovely stuff. Getting these things done. Fantastic. Should only take us a couple of minutes. And then we can block. Wow. Okay. That tree is made out of concrete. Like literally made out of concrete. This actually worked better without that wheel down, you know? Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. A little quick splash and dash here. Perfect. Can't tell if that wheel is actually down or up now. That's down. That's up. Really does not change very much, does it? Bum, bum, ba. Almost to the port, and then we'll switch over to the Azov, and we'll go and visit the North Camp, and we'll see if that top bit of the map contains the task we're looking for. not, we can grab this guy and check out the old village. Ow! Oh no. That's not good. Wow, that does not take a lot of damage in order to mush this guy's engine. That's only about 40% damage? Crikey. That's pretty bad, actually. That is actually pretty bad. Let's turn the engine off. 1, 2, 3. For the 9.6k. Very nice. Whew. Blasting through these now. So, we've got to get up there. Okay. There is a track that leads that way, so let's see if that leads us to where we're going. Probably not the most ideal truck to go looking for this camp, but the one we've got. Go. Here's the little track I saw. Let's see if we can follow this through. Is this going to be a track that is more for scouts than big vehicles, or is it going to be kind to us? So far, so good. A big box to drive into. Lovely. Oh, wait a minute. Did I just find... Oh, okay. I just found the job. Bad trip. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oops would be the word in question there. Is it literally just down below us? I can't actually see it from here. Is this track? Tell you what. Turn her around. Back down, but at least then we can get back up a lot easier. See if we can't pull this guy out. Oh yeah, there he is. Ooh, crikey, that is quite a steep hill. But, you know, that is probably the best... Billy, stop rolling. That is probably one of the best descriptions for the coronation I've ever heard of. Go a bit further. Bunch of old guys bringing epic weapons into a church. Yeah, that sounds about right. Come on, you. Get out of here. Perfect. Up we go. Come on. Yep, yep. Yeah, it was Coronation Day yesterday. Here in the UK. Now, I'm not too fussed when it comes to the Royals, you know. I know a lot of people are, but I really try not to pay them any attention at all, to be honest. They're of no interest to me, one way or the other. I have no strong feelings about this one way or the other. Like Phage Planet. Right, I think we'll leave the Hummer here because I don't really want to be going back to the garage from here. I need to be taking this guy through in the other direction. Oh, actually, hang on a second. There is something I can take with me, though. That, I believe, does come from this warehouse. There it is. Yep, the packed sand. I need that. I need the packed sand. All 4 of it. Whilst I'm here, I may as well grab it. Take it through with me. Kinda wish I'd brought my trailer now. What am I thinking? Oh, I don't need my trailer, that's fine. You like the monarchy, but not all the antics. They do get up to some ridiculous tomfoolery, shall we say. You know, there is some ridiculous tomfoolery associated with the royal family. You know, I like the fact that they bring money into the country through tourism, and I like the fact that because of them we have national parks that would probably otherwise have been turned into housing estates. But the rest of it, I just can't be bothered with, shall we say. You know. Like they love to make a media scene. It does seem sometimes. Right. 1, 2 of those, please, and then loading platform. Have a couple more of these on the old roof, I think. Over here, you. But enough about the Royals. We've got some sand to deliver. Quite a lot of sand. This is for one of the water transportation missions. Because it requires not only water, but a lot of packed sand. I think it needs 6 actually. We need the 4 from here and the 2 from another warehouse on the other map. So do need quite a lot of sand. Hate sand. It's all coarse. It gets everywhere. Name that film. If you said the worst Star Wars film ever, you were correct. Actually, one of the worst Star Wars films ever. Shall we say, the prequels are not my favourites. That being said, neither are the sequels. Oh dear. Star Wars. Actually, my favourite Star Wars is Star Wars that doesn't have Jedi in it. You know? Honestly, The Mandalorian, and then and Andor have actually been the best Star Wars I've seen in years. Really good shows. You've got Disney Plus, very much worthwhile checking those 2 out. Andor's getting a 2nd season as well at some point. Mr. Cassian Andor. The start of the rebellion. know that the Azov has 4 cargo slots? Look at this. I love it. Ooh, Nelly. No, 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 no. Bad Azov. Ooh, that was a close one. Ooh. Okay. Oh man, we're gonna have to do some serious cargo stacking in a minute. We might actually need to take the Voron with us simply to have access to some more cargo slots. Because otherwise I've got to somehow manage to balance 2 service parts on here as well. Actually, I've got another 2 sand to load up as well from that other warehouse. Oh my lordy. So much sand. Thankfully the sand isn't actually going to very difficult locations, but you know, does mean transporting it. If it transports like this, it should be fine though, right? Look at that, it hasn't moved an inch. Lovely. Right. Let's get started. It's definitely worth a watch. It's like a suspense thriller action show that that takes place in the Star Wars universe and pretty much never mentions Jedi. You know? It's not delete trailer. Change truck to the Dan. We shall refuel. Not the Dan. The Azov, please. And I don't think we need any more repairs. Let's just double check. Nope, we're good for that. Change on over. Alright, you're coming with us, Mr. Voron. I do need your assistance. I forgot that I had to take all of this sand with me. Da da da. Ba 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 ba. Ah, this is what I like. A nice casual drive through this beautiful countryside on a glorious sunny day. Sometimes just the long distance trucking in this game is so pleasant. Sometimes it's like a living hell. You know? Sometimes it's like, oh my god. But sometimes, like this, it's just nice. You know? It's just be pleasant. Easy going. You can take time to just admire the scenery, you know? Kilometers per hour. Yeah, that'd be nice. Pretty sure I've said that before, but I'll say it again. Oh, I've lost the cable on that first pallet of sand. Of course I have, I'm towing the Voron. Of course. I won't be towing the Voron for much longer. Once we get round to the trailer here, we'll be uncoupling the Voron and using that to finish off this lost trailer mission. Tree down. once we get down to the farm turning, just beyond this place here. Hey, nice! Your update has finished. Good stuff. Always good that. Put our buddy there loose. Change over and let's highlight the task. Abandoned trailer. Here we go. I think I'm going to have to go up this road here. That's what I'm thinking. I can't see any other route that would possibly lead up here. So yeah. That's that. So let's go, Voron. Let's do this. High gear, no all wheel. Yeah, that's working nicely. Ah. Da da da. Canada. Just in case you forgot. Ooh, hang on a second. A fuel trailer over there. I think it is actually. Remember there being a fuel trailer over in that corner. I will have to bring that back with me. That will serve as a nice little top-up point. Take that back to the main road. Come on now, trailer. Behave yourself. There we go. You know what amazes me right now? The Voron's fuel consumption. Look at it. It's like 10 or 11, chugging along, no all-wheel drive, high gear, just... Ooh. Might struggle here a little bit, but so far, yeah, got to go to a game plan here. Come on. What am I stuck on? Bogged on something. Okay. Oh yeah, giant boulder. Just giant boulders everywhere. Oh my lord. Wait. More than one boulder? More... No, just one boulder. Just one really big boulder. There we go. That's better. One giant boulder. That's a nice boulder. Right. And back to high, all-wheel drive off. Perfect! Yeah, it doesn't have the best ground clearance in the world, but we make do with what we've got. Lovely switchbacks here. The nice thing is that I think I now have every task, so I shouldn't be surprised the new task up here. It should be just a case of dropping off, heading back down. One, two. Stage complete. Okay. Oop. Oopsie. Nice. Perfection. Excuse me, guys. I'm just going to use your picket fence as a honk test. turning spot. Right. Down we go. Grab that fuel, take it back with us to the road. Actually, take it up to where the crash site is, actually. That might be the best idea. We're going to need fuel to repair those vehicles. It'd be nice if it actually said for those missions, repair and refuel. Then you would know what to bring along, but I think it's just safe to assume that you'll have to refuel them as well as repairing them, and just go with that in most cases. Woo! Dance, 4 on dance! Whee! Whee! Going too fast in a Voron, and I crash into a wall. Indeed, that looks like fuel. It is indeed. Come here, trailer. You're coming with me. Nice. Didn't discover that trailer before. Did now, though. With me, trailer. Da-da-da-da. Right, where are we time-wise? Half an hour left. I wonder if we could actually get a bit of water delivery done. Because it would be nice to kind of... It would actually be nice to start on these water deliveries, if nothing else. Because we do have a lot of water to deliver. So we've got 2 lots of 4,400 there. 3 lots of 2,200 there. We'll start with that one, actually. Now, I did prepare for this, guys. Let's see, where are they? Here they are. Remember I said I had some trucks ready for some water delivery? Here they are. The Voron brothers. The A and the D. So, I brought them over here. They're over at the 3rd water tower. And we're going to fill them up, head back to the road, head round. And between these two... I mean, you know, that's a lot of water. It's nowhere near enough. Ba-doom, ba-doom. Now then, the big question is, do I risk the shortcut down the hill again? No, I think I might. I'm going to go one at a time, though. Where did I go? Went over this way, didn't I? Yeah, straight down here. That's right. Now, I think these two guys are going to be our primary water deliverers for this here mission. Or these here missions, I should say. Ooh, crikey. That's rather deep. Alright. There's one down. Other one, where is he? There he is. And I chose these guys because they're quick, they're powerful. We have plenty of fuel on this map now, in various locations. And To me, it just felt like they'd be a good delivery system with these big tankers. Right, so change over. Let's go. At least getting one lot of water delivered. We might actually, in between these tanks, I think we're probably going to have enough water to do this mission. 2200 times 3 is 66, and we've got... Yeah, we will. We actually have enough water in these two tankers to finish this mission. Maybe we should make that... Yeah, let's make that a goal for the end. We'll get this particular job done and dusted, because then that leaves us with 2 more water missions to do. We do need significantly more water for them, obviously, but at least the first kind of leg will be done, you know? We're probably looking at about 4 or 5 round trips with these 2 trucks, I think. Have all the water we need, but I think between the 2 of them they should be more than capable of doing that, providing I can keep them stocked with fuel. That is the big one, because they're certainly slurping a lot. But I think this is also the best water tower for the job as well, because it really is very close to the road. And that will just aid in, you know, getting it delivered nice and quick. What I don't want is for this thing to fall over, taking this corner too tightly. So let's straighten up there. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. We will forego the fuel right now, I think, and we'll head up. We'll use the fuel that's available up where the Azov is. That little tanker. I think that should be fine. And again, you see. I've also brought the Zeeks 566A up here. It's waiting over near where all this water needs delivering, because I get the feeling that some of these places that we have to get into may be a bit tricky to get into with a giant trailer like this. But luckily we can transfuse the water over, so I'll switch it over to the Zeeks, and we'll send the Zeeks in on little shuttle runs, drop the water off where it needs to be. That's the plan. Big water tankers. So far so good though. So far, so good. But I think you are right there. Yeah, I would agree. The Zeeks 566A is very much the best 4x4 truck that you can get your hands on. You know? I mean, some of the other ones do have interesting options, like the Action being able to take an autonomous winch, for example, you know? But, yeah, I think the problem with all of the 4x4s, just in general, is that they lack versatility, you know? as you say, they just not super useful. Like, they're not good for delivering a lot of cargo. They don't have as much power as, say, these guys behind them. I mean, they're a little bit smaller, so for like small delivery jobs where you've got to squeeze into hard-to-reach places, they could prove useful in those cases, but a lot of the time, again, just use something like the Voron. It's quite a small 6x6, and it does the job, you know? You don't necessarily need the 4x4s in order to do what it is you need to do. Right, over here, fuel. Nice, this is actually a full fuel tanker. You use the Action quite a bit. I can honestly see that, see people doing that. Yeah, I would say the Action is probably one of those that would be useful. Right, top there. Sneak on by, Mr. Azov. But yeah, I would say the Zinx is probably the best 4x4. But yeah, I wouldn't have said any of them were particularly vital. You know, nice to haves, not vital. Now, D. Bring you up. Splash of fuel. Through here. Through the snaky turns. Turn that engine off. I really ought to give the Bandit another go, you know. I do like the styling of the Bandit, you know. I do like the look of it. Just when I originally started using it, I never found it that good. But that might have been because at the time that I picked it up, I didn't have all the options for it, and I didn't have the kind of driver knowledge and skill that I do with the game now that I did then. So I really ought to give the Bandit another try at some point. Maybe we'll actually buy it at some stage. Torty, babe. Nice to see you, by the way. No, she's dug herself into her crater again and is not moving. she's just in her corner. We redid the bedding in her terrarium recently, guys, the other day, and she is really loving it. You know, she's dug herself a brand new hole in the corner of her cage and is very much enjoying herself. Right. Boom. Location 1 done. Let's just push our way through here. Right, let's get these other vehicles through. I think we're going to need this little guy in a moment to deliver some fuel. Water. We don't want to deliver fuel to a forest fire. That's not a good idea. No, definitely not. So what we'll do is we'll take the rest of the water out of this. forwards. Parker up there and get the D. Bring him through. Oh, just again. Oh. Oh boy, that was a clutch recovery. I just just saw myself going. I just hit hard left and just hoped that I wouldn't go over. Oh my lord! Right, okay.
Do a barrel roll.
Okay. Phew. Let's try and straighten this up as all possible. There we are. Right. Ooh, Nelly. Right, let's transfuse a little bit more water. Oh, we've got to transfuse from. Okay. Okay, that's cool. So from the Voron to Lynx and then to the trailer. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Oh. Babe, that sounds brilliant. We should do that. We could go and have a little pokewalk or something and walk the dog. That sounds really nice. Right, where are we going for the next one? Just up here, past the crash. Oh yeah, I brought the Phoenix down here. So we're ready to do this. We've got a little bit of fuel here and other such stuff. See that in a minute. These lights on this thing are terrible. Yeah. So we'll go and deliver this water and then we can go back and transfuse a bit more. It's not bad. It's not brilliant weather at the moment, you know. It's kind of grey and a bit overcast and a bit speckled with rain. But it's not too bad. It's certainly not as bad as it could be at any point in time, you know. Certainly nice enough to kind of go out in. But yeah. Right. Pop some water in here. Water management. There we go. There. That. Fantastic. Out of here. I should wedge myself between two trees there, but as long as I can turn around, that's fine. Ooh, 80 Fahrenheit. That's nice. That's certainly a lot more than what we've got here. I'll say that much. Yeah, we're probably a lot lower than that. I don't know what we are in Fahrenheit, but we're probably not breaking double digits in terms of Celsius. Yeah. Actually, how much water do we have? We have 1,600, so we need another 600 litres of water for the fire. So let's go and grab that from the old trailer. Really do need to clear these trucks out at some point. No, in the UK we generally use Celsius. like, the measurements that we actually use over here are a mess. That's what I will say. They are an absolute mess. So from the Voron, yep, to trailer. And then we want 500 litres in there. That should be enough for now. 500, 18, 23. Yeah. That's sufficient water for this last location. So let's go and deliver this water. Oh, it's all right, babe. It's not your fault. You didn't spam. Yes, seems my channel is getting more popular because I'm now getting spam bots pretty recently. Pretty well, not recently, but pretty frequently, shall we say? I had one last time, and I've got another one now. Which is great fun. Alrighty. But yes, our measurement system over here in the UK is all over the place. We use miles for distance, but then we use, like, commonly litres for liquids, and then we use Celsius for temperature. You know, it's... We just have... Oh lordy, that's quite a. Let's see where we're going actually. Go down here, here, down to there. Oof. But yeah, that is quite the spam intake. From 17 to 86, and all of the extras were spam bots. Crikey. Yeah, you really couldn't carry on at that point. You really couldn't. I think I would also have to end my stream if something like that happened, you know? Thankfully, never has. Or at least, hasn't. Hopefully it never will. But you can never quite tell. That's why my dear sweet Natalie is here to help take care of those pesky spam bots when they come up. Come on now. Oh dear. Stuck on. Oh, it was the trailer that was stuck on something. Ooh, crikey, this is... Spam-a-lot. Spam-a-lot. Okay, let's go down here and... Ooh, Nelly. Oh, I'm coming down here again in the dark and I can't see where all these little stumps are. There's one.
Romulans.
Freaking everywhere, and they're tiny. Look at them, see? Absolutely minuscule. And literally everywhere. Oh, please, come on. I want to get this water delivered. There we go. No, I've run into a different one on the other side now. Oh, I think I must be, like, literally right on top of them or something. This is getting... I can't see them for the life of me. I can see that one there, but I Can't see any where I just was. Is there another way down to this location? Really, you know? This is just a really nasty location to get to. Again, I'm doing it when I'm relatively low on fuel. Come on. Go for that one. Come on. Ooh, movement there. Oh man. Bye-bye suspension. Well, that's what I'm hoping to not get. Oh my lord. See, look there, right at the back, 2 stumps. That's what's causing me the headaches. Let's go for that there on the trailer. I can't. Oh. Oh, we made it 2 feet. I stand it up on 2 wheels again. That one there, maybe. It's just like last time I came down here to actually scan this darn location, you know? But I came down here during the night as well, and I couldn't see a blind thing. Go for that one. Come on. Why didn't I refuel before I came down here? What am I doing with my existence? What am I stuck on? Come on. Pull. Silly cursor. If I pull from this side. Come on. Aha! No. Moved. All about small victories. Tell you what. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to disconnect the trailer. Ah! Trailer is causing issues. Okay, you know what? We go down. We're going to drop the water. Come back. Ooh, Nelly. Ooh, Ugh. Come on. Oh, don't get stuck in a ditch, you darn thing. Take it back. I really hate this thing now. Run. Yeah, there we go. Little run at it. Come on. Out. Out of the pit of doom. Great. Well, that would have been water delivered, but now I'm stuck down here. Fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. I know what to do. We have to deliver some sand down here, so I will make sure that that vehicle is nicely fueled when I bring it down here to deliver the sand, and we'll use the sand to we'll use that vehicle, not the sand, but we'll use that vehicle to pull this thing out, get it refueled, and then we can send it back in with the last of the water that we need. Oh my lord! Oh, this location is an absolute nightmare to get to. And just as the sun is coming up, right, okay, guys, we're going to leave it there. First order of business next time we pick this up will be the rescue, so do join me for that. As for right now, I'm going to go and have a wee little walk with Natalie and the dog. Sounds delightful, I think. Sounds utterly delightful. So, please do join me next Thursday for more Farming Sim. Same time, same place as usual for those. I do. I guess. But yes, do join me on Thursday for some Farming Sim. We'll probably pick this up a week on Monday. Yeah. Goodness me. Just abandon it. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Right, guys. That's it for now. Thank you very much for joining me. And as always, stay safe, take care, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.